With the state's hotel-motel program coming to an end, the Burlington City Council using an hour and a half of Monday night's meeting to come up with an emergency plan to help the homeless. Mayor Miro Weinberger has an idea where those unhoused Vermonters could stay. NBC5's Tyler Baronski joins us now live from Burlington with how the city and the state will need to agree on some things. Tyler.
Yeah, well, the Vermont Department of Health office building on Cherry Street is mostly vacant these days, and the state announced back in January they plan on selling the property. Mayor Weinberger is proposing it could serve a greater purpose.
The end of the state's hotel-motel program has meant the eviction of hundreds of Vermonters, many of them wondering where to go next.
I've never been in this situation. It's all new to me. I'm so lost.
In Chittenden County, Burlington Mayor Miro Weinberger is looking to provide that answer. He believes camping is not a real solution to the homelessness crisis. Instead, he's looking to create Burlington's fourth emergency shelter since 2020. Last Thursday, on day one of the end of the hotel-motel program, Mayor Weinberger sent a proposal to the Agency of Human Services outlining how to convert the mostly vacant Vermont Department of Health state office building into an emergency shelter site.
For the worst outcomes that could come out of the state decisions, they can be avoided through a little bit of time and planning, and that is what we are proposing here.
Sarah Russell is the city's special assistant to end homelessness. She explains that they want to convert the space to house 50 people with a daytime drop-in center for up to 75 folks.
Due to its proximity to resources, services, and transportation. And while best practice indicates non-congregate shelter is ideal in most cases, this building would allow the offices to be used for shelter accommodations for up to 1 to 4 individuals, planning space for staff, and an on-site daytime shelter available to the community for up to 75 people.
The state announced 5 months ago that they were looking to sell the Cherry Street property. Since then, the governor has spoken with the city.
They asked about the Cherry Street building. They have the right of first refusal on that building. So if they want to buy it, they are welcome to do so. I mean, there's a provision in the capital bill for that, if and when we get that to my desk and sign it.
Russell said it would cost a little more than $2 million to run the emergency shelter for another full year. Staffing may be an issue. For a plan like this to be pulled off, a full staff is necessary.
I can't predict, what turnout might be for those positions.
During Monday night's Burlington City Council, councilors didn't vote on whether to move this plan forward, but they did discuss the city's overall camping policy during their workshop session. Some of the councilors wishing this proposal had come sooner.
We were all fully aware that this was coming. Instead of a proactive planning, here we are all reacting.
Chittenden County Homeless Alliance is also asking the state for upwards of $2 million to keep 165 vulnerable households in hotels long enough to find permanent housing. They'll have a meeting this Thursday afternoon to discuss potential housing options further. Live in Burlington tonight, Tyler Baronski, NBC5 News.